Sup guys, it's Joe here, and you join me as I play through my F1 2017 career mode. We are now up to round 12. We are at Spa, Belgium. Let's see how well we can do here. So we are now at Spa, Belgium for the 12th round of the World Championship. We're on a very decent number of points now, so let's get back on with the resource points grind right away. We've got an upgrade coming, hopefully for Monza. We need the extra power around there, otherwise we're just going to be sitting ducks at every opportunity. So let's see what we can do here. So after a couple of good races, we have now come to Spa. I'm not overly enthusiastic about my chances here, particularly on this straight, as we are likely to be sitting ducks here with this car's lack of power. And we are on a good run here. Can we get our first all-purple lap on track acclimatization in this career mode? If we can do that, particularly at Spa, I'll be so happy with that. Oh, what a lap! Oh. Lost! I could actually cry. In fact, I'm actually going to cry. Good momentum down the Kemmel straight. Is he being serious? Is he actually saying that and then laughing once he's gone off the team radio? Great momentum down the Kemmel straight. Yeah, he's not going to get it. He's in a McLaren Honda. And then we told him he'd have great momentum down the Kemmel straight. Haha, fuck you, Jeff. Right then, so we're on the grid in a very damp Spa. We qualified last. Can we make something of this race? It's lights out and away we go here. And we've actually made a semi-decent start for once, so we're now going to move over to the right, try a bit of late braking and see how many places we can move up. Oh my goodness me, we're moving up quite a few here. We're alongside Grosjean, who we're making minor contact with. We're already up to 12th. We're going down the inside of this right kink and we're on the outside of ROUGE. This isn't going to work. Got to back out of that one, and I've had to brake during ROUGE there. And I think someone's on my right. Perez, no. Get back in your place, Sergio. So we're up into P12 by Lecom. That's a fairly good start. And I'm just going to go skidding off here. That braking though, that braking was on point. We are up into 12th place though. Having a look now at Romain Grosjean, I've got to learn all the braking spots all over again. I've actually got a chance around the outside here. Oh, Grosjean's shutting me off there. So Grosjean's shutting the door, indicating he does not want me going through round there. Oh, catching Grosjean napping there, and we move up to 11th. Caught him completely napping there. He just did not seem to be ready for that attack at all. He just left the gap there and we completely took it, and we are now up to 11th place by the end of the first lap. Oh, what was that? That braking was hideously late, and we completely sideswiped Magnussen in the process. That was very much a deserved warning there. I feel like we're lucky we didn't get worse than that. We could get some good points here. I need to try and stay with him because I'm going to send one up the inside here. In fact, there's a perfect opportunity to send one up the inside here. He brakes early, we take the inside, and that is up into 8th place. Can we get two Williams in the same sector? No, Stroll's a bit more guarded there, and he's just there like, nope, you are not getting through there, Joe. Gonna have to try somewhere else. Coming up into the hairpin. Oh, I do like the late braking there, but that's maybe a little bit too late. But we're now up into P7, and we're now chasing down the two battling Red Bulls for 5th and 6th. So unfortunately, the people who are two-stopping, it does not look like we are going to be able to capitalise on it. I think the first guy we are going to capitalise on is Felipe Massa, although quite a few of the midfield have now made a stop. And we'll be pitting in about 3 laps time. Oh! I thought that was curtains for my race then. Getting it sideways like that at ROUGE has got to be one of the scariest experiences of my race so far, and probably of this career mode so far. I really thought that was going straight into the scene of a nasty accident there. Meanwhile, in front of us, we've got Bottas and Verstappen having a nice little scrap here. Bottas going up the inside. I think that'll be the move done, but Verstappen holding on there. And that is a pretty drama-free pit stop. That is a pretty drama-free, stress-free pit stop. We're coming out now onto the circuit, and we have emerged back out in 9th. Oh, we've gone round! We have gone round! We've aquaplaned on the stand, hitting the curb, and we have lost the place to Massa there. A brief mistake hitting that curb has sent me straight round. We've lost 7th place, and now we're going to have to push hard to try and get that back off Massa. I was hoping for a stress-free run to the end, and while just not fully concentrating, I make a mistake, I spin round, and that has put Massa back in front of me. Well, that's woken me up a bit. Now I need to be a bit more lively. In fact, Massa's just done me the convenience of pitting there. So it looks like I'm going to retake 7th place. Whew. That was a scary moment. We've got a Haas going very, very slowly up the Kemmel Straight. He has got a puncture on the right rear. Who is that? So at the moment, Grosjean... Oh, it's all starting to kick off now. Grosjean's got a puncture, and we had that spin. Oh my goodness me! Another scary drift coming out of ROUGE there. I just managed to contain that one. That could have been nasty. So Grosjean now then actually out of the race, so he won't be making it to the end. We have 4 laps to go here at Spa, and I'm just ahead of Perez now. So there is going to be a bit of a battle for 7th to the finish if Perez can just... So we got 4 laps to go now, and Perez is right with us, so it looks like there's a chance we are going to have a little bit of a battle with him. Perez is right with us now, so it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a battle here. Perez having a look up the inside, but we brake later and we hold on to the place, so it looks like now we do have a bit of a battle on our hands. If Perez is going to have a shot anywhere, it's going to be on the Kemmel Straight, and we don't have the straight line speed advantage. But it doesn't seem to be affecting us so much in these wet conditions, so maybe he might not be able to get close enough. Let's have a look. Oh, he's getting closer. He's going to be close enough for a look there. In fact, he's having a look up the inside. We're going to have to hold the outside line here. Perez is alongside, and he backs out of that one, and we still hold on to 7th place, so it's a bit of a half-assed one up the inside for Sergio. On this last lap, if he's going to do it, he's going to have to do it now. Here he comes. He's going up the inside. We're going to try and hold him around the outside again, and yet again, Perez backing out, and we hold on to 7th place. Still got another half a lap to go though, and we could still throw it all away and spin out just yet. But meanwhile, we're now coming through the final sector, holding on to that 7th place from Perez. I don't think he's going to be close enough to have a go now. I think we've pretty much got this in the bag if we just ease it home, don't brake too late into the final corner. And yeah, Perez isn't really close enough to make a move down there. He's had a little bit of a look, but he thought twice about it. So a bit of a quiet race, had a bit of a battle towards the end though, but we've brought it home in 7th place, 6 more points. I am happy with that result. I will take that. And that's our second 7th place finish in a row. At least we're consistent.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Sebastian Vettel, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Today I'm going to give it to the McLaren driver. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
And for all that
so there you go then, it's a 1-2 Ferrari with Vettel winning, Raikkonen second, Hamilton and Bottas third and fourth, Ricciardo and Verstappen 5th and 6th. And then it's myself in 7th, Perez, Ocon and Magnussen rounding out the top 10. As we go to the standings, Vettel has increased his lead in the championship, and we have now moved up to 8th in the Drivers' Championship, getting past Felipe Massa. So that retirement really costing him there. And in the Constructors' standings, we're still sitting pretty in 6th, and we extend the gap to Haas. Well then, thank you very much for watching this race, and until the next time, it is goodbye from me. Cheerio guys!